Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 8, part 2. Don't know what to call it yet, so it's there. And I hope you enjoy their nightmares. It's pretty obvious, I know. If that was a free monologue for you, come on guys, what the fuck? What do you think is happening? Anyway, enjoy. I'm gonna do the awaken round first, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Because now, Trixie with his father, after that whole seeing, the Gators thing happened, she was walking around with her father being like, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine. I just..." And I was thinking, well, I know what you've been through. I hated the fact that I wasn't there. It's a good thing.
I hated the fact that what those people had done to you.
I'm glad you had Ray to help you. I'm glad you had him to help you.
And I understand why you trust him to protect you, and I know why that you love him.
Oh, I trust him too.
I trust him too.
She has a bad feeling or something, and then she rushes to a certain area, and then sees me on the grass, passed out, bruises. Weirdly, my hand's bleeding, but that's because I've been punching the tree because I was useless. And I was thinking, Ray, what's going on? Like, what is Ray do to sleep here? What happened to his hands? She looked at the tree. She can already tell that I was upset with myself. But as for these bruises, what the fuck? And I was thinking, we need to get him back to... And then afterwards, I get more bruises. Did I get attacked again? I can't remember.
I think you did get attacked when you were in the dream, when you were in the chair.
Okay, I got one bruise. Yeah, fuck it. Then another bruise shows up, and then she's like, "What the, Ray? Where did that bruise come from? I don't know. Quickly, take him to my house." And then basically, they drive me to their house. Well, no, he tries to radio in Charlotte. Tells Charlotte about it, and Charlotte tells him about you guys being passed out too. What the fuck? I was thinking, could it be? Yes, another enemy stand is definitely doing something. We're trying our best. This is backwards. You're still asleep.
No, she said, we're literally just trying to find the stand as we speak.
You said you found Ray, right? Yeah. He's badly bruised and stuff. Like, yeah, and he's like, Then I was thinking, all right, you take him back to your house. All right, get him. Then she takes me back to their house, lies me on their bed.
I'll contact you when Shelly's awake, and that way you can bring him to get healed.
And I was thinking, tell me where. Well, no, I mean it's just bruises. It's fine, but then I'll message you if anything needs help. Even Shelly's passed out? Great.
Yes. Yeah. I know. But I will contact you when she's awake.
If she ever awakes.
If she ever wakes up, that is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she better. And then, she's like, "Ray, come on, snap out of it." Like, and then she sees all the bruises and stuff. What the hell's going on? Why is this happening? And I was thinking, I should not have let him go alone. Because she saw, when I felt guilty about you, I left in a humph. I should have gone with him. What kind of person what kind of girlfriend am I? No, what kind of person am I? Yeah, just say that. That's kind of weird saying that word. And I was thinking, it's not your fault. We didn't know that this would have happened. And I was thinking, but we can't just lose him. He's too important to me. To everyone. When she says everyone, like I said, she sees me as a fucking hero. Even if she saw a twisted part of me.
He said, I know how you feel about him. I felt the same way. Yeah, I read those files.
Yeah, I mean, I've already acted that bit. So he did have, if anything, a flashback. I understand. Remember when we had that weird discussion that you guys realised that I loved that we're going out. She had to go talk to his daughter alone. That was the discussion.
Yeah.
And then basically he was like saying, yes, I understand. I read the files too. So he's definitely important to you, and I see why he loves you. He saved you when I couldn't. He has every respect. I have every respect to leave him with you.
And I see why that he wants to always protect you, and you always want to protect him.
Well, I kind of went on him first, and he had to think about it, and then he finally accepted me somehow.
Yeah. But
okay, out of flash. We're still in the flashback. This is before I was passed out.
But Trixie.
Yes?
I don't want to lose you. So please, try all your best to stay alive. For Ray, as well as for me.
I'll try. Not try, you will. Fine. I will. As long as Ray is still alive.
That's my daughter. He hugs her.
Okay, so then it goes back to this time that I'm passed out and stuff. And I was thinking, I must do something to save him. You understand how important he is to the people that are probably being scummed and attacked, right?
Hey.
I know we have other people to save, but he...
Wait. What about hearing your voice?
I was gonna try to do that anyway, but okay. Ray, and then, like that happens, blah, 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 some point. And then, like, I think that there is a response somehow, like, seeing it worked, like there was a reaction.
Yeah.
And then it was like a scar and stuff, and then this is when I got stabbed by the kid or whatever, it was like, a stab wound? What's going on? I don't know, it looks like... No, I mean, he'd be like, what's going on? I don't know, he just got this wound out of nowhere. And the father's quite smart, so he's like saying... And it's not a monologue, the monologue will only work if the stand user can hear. He's like, so he's getting attacked in his dream? How do we wake him up? I've tried everything. Well, not everything.
Wait. What you did before. The voicing thing worked last time.
I know, I know, I saw a reaction. I'm going to do it now. Ray and blah blah blah, and then she helped me with the kid and... Boom. And then I was like, and then she was like basically saying that she was going to say, no, that was when she was going to say, I don't know if this will work, but I'll do anything to save him. But you don't know what, and then she was thinking, wait, you're not going to use your opposites, are you? Anything to save him. Ray won't wake up or something like that. She tries some many opposite tricks. Nothing works. And then, like a couple of hours passed, and it's like, come on, Ray, snap out of it. And then, like I'm badly bruised because I have like 6 health. And then, like, I start shivering and being sad and scared. And then when I imagined Trixie being there, my sad and scared face turns into a smile. And I was like, what's going on? And I was thinking, he's smiling. I guess whatever's going on, I'm guessing whatever's going on is helping. And then he says, yeah, I guess you're reaching him.
You've actually gotten to him.
And then, like a couple of other hours pass, because I'm not going to bother acting the whole thing. Then a couple of hours pass, and then basically this is when I bump into myself, and then back to shivering, because, a matter of fact, tears roll in my eyes as Trixie, the fake Trixie, gets shot in the head.
Yeah.
And I was like, Trixie, no, Trixie.
You could...
And Trixie was like, Ray, I'm here, I should be grabbing her. What happened? Hello?
What happened?
Oh, I thought you was...
No, what happened to him? It was acting so fine at one point. What happened?
And then I was thinking, every time I say Trixie, and then, she grabs my hand and saying, I'm here. Hold on, I forgot. The first thing that happened was when I got stabbed in the shoulder. Blood there. I forgot. Steven, put this in here. So yeah, and then she sees that. It's like, Ray! And then sees that my arm is like dislocated. and it's going deeper in because this is when I'm pushing it in deeper and deeper and deeper. Ray. We never rolled to see if I heard her, but it's just basically that she's doing that. She's like, and then blah blah blah. I guess and then I was like saying, fine. I guess I have no choice. She hears that, and she's like, what?
What's he talking about?
And like I said, the whistling is only in my head. I don't whistle in the real world. I'm just gonna take that from them. Trixie knows, and it's like, Ray, you know, like she's gripping, like she knows how painful it is for me to even use that fucking power. And then, you know, like she realizes that the father doesn't know, she didn't see, but he knows. You know.
What's going on? Trixie?
She can't say. Let's just say some people have secrets that they can hide. Especially him. Please don't try to make me bring it out. I promised him. It hurts him to even speak of it, let alone use it.
He was literally about to, but then he looked at her eyes and saw her
tears, yeah.
And yeah, basically, he knew those tears.
And then it's like, very well.
Very well.
Like I said, I trust him.
Wait, Mikey! I rolled 6. Well, 19, so yeah. If anything, this shit will happen, basically, guys. I know from
like, they rush me there, and then they're like doing a clear burp, clear burp, clear burp. Nothing. And you know, like, she's watching this. Will they let her stand there? Yeah, some people, when they pass out randomly in hospitals, they let them be there. And then, you know, like, seeing this not working, let me stay by him, please. Fine. We're not allowed to, but fine. I guess seeing that Trixie is here, and she is an old friend of one of our nurses. Fine. We'll try our best. You know, said, please try to save him. We'll try.
We will.
And then, you know, she's watching because no response. And then they're just like, what's going on, blah 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 blah, clear, bloop. And then they're like, and then, you know, like, they're slowly going to give up. And then Trixie just comes over, like, crying, like, you know, because the doctors, they just give up. They just can't believe it. So yeah, she rushes over and it's like, no, please, don't leave me. You know, please, Ray, you know, Ray, you know, like, she's like shaking all that stuff. Please. I thought, don't you, what would you say? She was like,
you promised me.
Didn't you want to start a new life? Didn't you want to have a good life with me? Please, like, live. I need you. Please.
I love you.
You know, then the doctors are slowly like, I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do. If there's anything you want to say to him, you can. You know, and then she's like, tears up and says quiet, and then like kisses him on the forehead or whatever, and then walks away. Boop. What the?
Huh?
Boop.
Right?
And then, you know, like, she turns around, and then I weakly say, Trixie.
Right.
And then, you know, like, before she goes over to him, they push her back a little bit just to calm her down. Like, wait, hello. Then all the doctors are like swarming around him. Like, he's like, I weakly open my eyes. How am I? I could do that. Yeah, technically Act 2 could do that. Technically. But I could have sworn Trixie? You know, then Ray, like, you know, she pushes past the doctor as the doctor just lets her pass this time.
Let me through.
And then it's like,
I'm here,
I was
Ray.
thinking, don't scare me like that, she would say. Like,
I'm here.
you got...
Don't scare me like that. You really had me worried about you.
Roll a 3.
I rolled a 3 too.
Plus a 5?
Plus a 5? That makes 8.
Yep, I don't remember. I wake up and I'm just like, what? So, delete the nightmare business statement. What happened to me? I don't know. You were asleep and you were having like a nightmare, and you can't say that in front of everyone else. But he's also recovering, so it'd be kind of not a good thing. But don't you remember anything that happened in your dream? Like anything? Not a thing. No. How am I in the hospital? Why do I have this injury on my arm? I got stabbed. Yeah, I'm basically just saying all my injuries. I don't know, but we need to quickly get. Can we quickly get? And then like he's calling. The father is like, I got a call, message, and it was like, okay, good, that's good. Can you send her in right away after you're done caring for,
Shadow.
Back in the Hotel of Dreams.
I'll see. Lindsay, you're awake? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. You're welcome, brother. Lindsay. What was it that you said? What were you crying about?
Well, you have a vague thought that she was probably crying. There was like
I did feel a tear drop on my chin at some point when you were crying.
Because remember, you failed and you can't remember anything.
So, what were you crying about? What were you saying? Because I could barely hear you.
Oh, I'm a fucking... Nah, you did forget. That makes more sense. Whatever, go on.
Brother. After one let's just say... I put my hand on her... I put my hand on her chin and I said, I guess I was wrong for doubting you when you were not giving me a second chance to live. But I was remembering that.
Oh yeah, the time when you told them first. Yeah.
I would have thought that you were basically gonna kill me right there and then, and basically you didn't. And I know why. Because you love me too much. And you don't want to lose me. Because of the promise that you promised my grandmother. Our grandmother. Yes. I'm the grandfather that basically shut me out. And I'm sorry that he did. Stupid idiot. I should have told him to be paying much more attention to you when I had the chance. When I was little. Well, we all have our demons that we all literally have to hide. Yeah. I guess I was wrong to judge you. Come here. I love you, sister. I love you too, brother. Oh yeah, I forgot. Twilight! Twilight? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. She's literally falling asleep. Don't you remember that? I don't remember. I fell asleep. I think she fell asleep before me. Oh no. Twilight!
Well, no, you don't know. You don't remember what happened. You do it was weird how you had a broken leg and everything. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, but then the broken leg.
Yeah, you don't remember still.
And I said, Lindsay, did something happen while I was asleep? You had injuries when you were asleep. I don't know what
and that
called.
broken leg came out of nowhere as well.
And that broken leg came out of nowhere as well.
There you go.
I don't know if the same things happen to Twilight though, but I think it might do if we don't hurry. No, I can't lose her. Not now. I know why now. Twilight had to vomit out at that thing. Oh,
I mean, it's mostly because of your leg. You shouldn't run there. We should put you at stilt or whatever. It's a good thing they brought painkillers. Not painkillers, like a special kind. It's a good thing that my first coconut is giving you less pain on that broken leg. But you have to be careful because your leg is literally a coconut now until it, well, not the whole leg. It's the broken part of the leg. So you still can't walk with it.
So basically, it's like where the leg bends. It's basically like
it's around there. It's literally a coconut around there. You'll have to literally wait a day for that to go off. So I forgot about that rule I made. It's basically it'll crack in a day.
Bucket. There's a bucket right near you.
You could always use a toilet, but okay.
Yeah, but we'll have to have a bucket right near me because my coconut hasn't cracked yet.
Yeah, it's just the pain of the fucking bones being reattached.
Yeah. Or literally just putting them back into place, basically.
Which is still painful and would cause you to vomit.
Yes.
So before we go to see what's happening to Twilight, we go into Scarlet's Manor, where she wakes up, but she first wakes up. When she wakes up, she is like banging in her bedroom door, and it's like, what the? Who is it? Like, hello? Like, come in. Well, she hears a voice, and she's thinking, it can't be. And then she rushes in to open the door. And it's her mother. It was about time you're awake. And guys, just imagine this. But there's something that's changed, but I'm not going to draw it. And she's like shocked, like what? And then her mother's like saying, "Come on, don't you know what time it is? You just come downstairs and because everybody's literally waiting." Mother, why do you have a cat? What, does a cat got your tongue? Come on, everyone's waiting. Even your brother. What? And then it's like, oh, just hurry up and get down, alright? And then she goes down, and then she's just, she's shaking a little bit, shocked and like surprised. She goes downstairs and sees everyone. And it's like, hi, well, no, I mean, her father is there, and her brother's coming soon, because she comes downstairs, sees the father, and thinking, sure, took your time, didn't you? What? And I was thinking, yeah, she just woke up like this, oh well. So, yeah, are you ready? Yep, everything's ready, and then he moves the curtains. And I was thinking, well, we better hurry up and try to surprise him. She sees birthday candles, birthday stuff. Not candles, birthday equipment. Just like back then. She's like, no. And then, oh, he's coming, quickly hide, she grabs, the mother grabs her, and they're just thinking, no, I gotta do something, come on, hide already. And then she's like wanting to stop it, but her body moves and she's trying to stop it, and then she's like, this can't be what I think it is it? And then basically, then their brother shows up, but wait, it's not the brother, it's those figures. No, it's happening again. What's going? I don't think I gotta stop it. Then she tries to move, but she can't because, her feet are stuck. What? And then in an instant, these figures show up and start slashing and killing parents as she's trying to summon her stand, but fails. And she's like, No, well, she's watching her family getting torn to pieces again. And then she sees the brother being taken, and then she quickly tries to summon her stand and again fails. And then she tries to run to save him, but then she tries to rush to save his brother, gets shot right in the shoulder just like before. And you know, she takes this much damage, and then she starts running, you know, like passing out from, well, closing her eyes for 2 seconds because this is when she passed out from blood loss, and then she woke up again, and then she's in the area where she got someone else killed. Well, she didn't get those killed. Then she got up and then she saw like a bunch of guards. One of the guards saw her on the floor. And so see, you tried to be all tough and stuff. This is when she was trying to look for her brother alone, and then she gets kicked right in the stomach, takes more damage, and then basically she gets up, and then like a bullet was about to shoot her, but then this is when the uncle ran in and saved her, and then she was having all those flashbacks again of when it was like that, and then, you know, she gets all angry. No, this is not real. This is just a nightmare. This is not real. This is not real. And then, you know, when she's saying that, she looks at one of the figures. The nightmare stand is on its face because she's slowly bringing that aura back. And then she looks at them, you know, looks at it, and I was thinking, so it is a stand. And I was thinking, you'll pay for this. You'll pay. And then she quickly tries to manifest the stand tries to stop her, but then she looks at the stand with flipping hate. More hate than she's ever had for anyone. And the stand's like freaking out as she summons her stand and throws it at the stand. Goes through it for a second, it's confused, and then, well, not confused, it knows it. It's thinking, no, and then kills the stand instantly, and then she wakes up. And yeah, this happened.
Oh, I fucking know the fucking one.
She remembers. So she goes to the sink, you know, quickly. She's got tears on her eyes and gets like water, and the guard's like, oh man, are you okay? You awake? You know, she's in her manner because why not? Because I'm an idiot. And this is bizarre. And then basically splashes her face with water, and just like, she's got some injuries on her that they can't see, but they can tell that she's been beaten up and she's been crying. But you shouldn't. But Scarlet, I'm fine. I just. How's the others? Then, you know, he ends up saying, well, you see, you know, tells them what's going on with everyone else. Even Shelley. And then she punches the fucking glass of the mirror and then run. And like, he says, wait, where are you going? I'm gonna go and hunt the stand. Go and help the others. I'm gonna find the stand user. Don't be ridiculous. Do you even know where to find the stand user? Stand, track stand. One way or another, I'll find this bastard. So, I'll be fine. Just go and do it. That's an order. Then yeah, she goes into her motorbike, drives with a bloodlust hate. You know, so she's hungry for blood. Then it goes to someone else having their nightmare already. But what is this? The stand's cornered, and then boom. Then this person is safe.
This one. I rolled 19. You beat it. What number did you roll? I rolled a 10 plus a 5. That's, good. He remembers.
then it goes to Applejack. Then basically, you know, she goes through the whole she's waking up by a farm, sees her horse Winona like running off to in the woods, like, wait, Winona. Then she runs over, tries to catch Winona, but Winona runs into a big forest. Yes, William, you can call it the Ellery Forest if you want. And then, like, you know, gets her, you know, stand ready, which I won't show you because, well, she tries to, but then doesn't work. Alright then, fine, I won't need my stand. And I was thinking, no, she was like, what? Winona, you know, then she hears her horse crying in pain. Winona! Then she like runs and then like hears loads of wolves tearing Winona to pieces. And then, you know, like she's kicking them off, like punching them. They try to bite her and stuff like that, but seeing how fucking well we rolled on her success, and she manages to fight them all off. And then looks at Winona. Then she runs and like tries to summon her stand. One of the wolves tries to get on her, and then she quickly does a roundhouse kick on that one. And then one like quickly bites her arm, giving her like 6 damage or something. Then she manages to punch it off and then looks at Winona. And then a few more, like I said, there's 6 and then there's one just biting into her, and then she manages to punch it out the way, and then runs to Winona, kicking all of them down. Like Winona's that badly injured, and I was thinking, are you okay, girl? And I was thinking, alright, we need to get the hell out of here. And I was thinking, I don't know why my stand's not working. Well, whatever the case, we need to get out of... And then, like I said, another wolf was trying to get to Winona, and she was thinking, oh no you don't, and then she kicks. And then, you know, like, she manages to look around, and then thinking, wait, isn't there one missing? Wasn't there 6 of them? And then one, like, you know, surprise attacks her from behind, like jumps on top of her and like tries to bite her, like, and then she takes another like 6, maybe 12 damage, like she didn't see it coming. I didn't roll any of these were, this is just me making a cool story out of it. Well, I did, but I don't know what the results were. And then, you know, like she's like trying to push him off, but as she's like busy trying to push the one off her, the rest of the other wolves surround Winona and starts biting into her. One bites into the throat, and wow. Winona! She watches in despair while she's struggling with this other wolf on her. And then she gets real angry and manages to, you know, use her stand, which I won't show you. Bye-bye, wolf. And then she deals with the others. And then runs to Winona. Winona. You know, because Winona's been around her for quite a while. And then she looks up, you know, then she looks a certain direction, looks up and sees the stand, just laughing. You. And then sort of aura around her, tries to run. She runs after it with so much anger. So she runs at it, and it tries to escape, but then, I was thinking, you killed my friend, you bastard, die! Boom.
I rolled a 13. You didn't beat it. What did you roll? I fucking rolled a 19. Yeah, she doesn't remember.
She wakes up and she's like, what happened? Wait, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, she would be in the manor with Scarlet's manor. And then, you know, here's a commotion and she has a bike going. Wait, Scarlet? And then he was like, oh, you're awake? Are you like, I'm fine. Just, how's everyone else? Gives her the play-by-play. Alright, I need to go. And I was thinking, I need to go. Where's Winona? The guards look down. Where's Winona? Tell me. Then, you know, she grabs one of them. Tell me! She's dead. we found her ripped apart. Bite marks and stuff. She kneels down completely destroyed. Her best friend killed. The only person that, was that, she ran away from the farm and stuff like that with this horse, and this horse was her only friend until, Scarlet ripped apart, dead. And also one of the guards were randomly dead too, ripped apart too, but we don't care about that. Even though they were cool and stuff. She's like, they're just thinking. One of them says, well, regardless, it's a good thing you're awake. We do need help with you with... Then she quickly says, just quickly take me to the others. I guess I'll have to use one of your vehicles. Seeing that. Right. We'll go and... Alright, we will. But yeah, then she gets into a vehicle and then... And now it's Twilight's turn, because I actually made a map for her, because like I said, too many people got fucking infected with this, and that would have spent days, hours, years to do it. So yeah, this is the final map. Well, until we battle the actual user.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, so Twilight wakes up, but it's weird. Why is she sleeping on the floor? Why is she sleeping on the fucking dirt?
Huh? What is this? This is not my bedroom. What the... Oh my god. Yep. I remember this place.
Of course you do.
That's my house. And my grandmother was burned to death. And also my dog, Leo.
Yep. Yeah, you don't see anything yet. Because again, like I said...
No, she was looking around.
Yep.
Why is the fire still burning? And why is my mom and dad and everybody else? They were supposed to be here at the end of at the outside of the building. Why are they not here? The police should have been here right about now.
Okay, I think I'll just roll with D20 to see if I can do something about that. Okay, fine, fuck you. You hear a voice from inside the burning building. Wait, what did you say? I had an idea of what I could say when she says, "Where are my mother and father?" You end up hearing like screaming. No wait, ouch, ouch. Okay, you hear yelping first of your dog burning in the house. Oh god.
Leo, is that you?
Just going, oh, it's just more pain. More burning.
I can't lose it again. Not this time.
I knew she would. And like I said, I have plans to save her, but I will reward you if you follow her actions. So that you get booked back to get a... Because first you're thinking about the smoke.
She looks around for a little bit. Doesn't see any masks on the floor.
Yeah, you look down. Yeah, there's one lying there.
Huh?
A bit of blood on it though.
A mask? Wait a minute. Why is there blood on it? No matter. I know it's gonna hurt me, but I had no choice. I mean, what would Shadow do in this situation? He would try and brave it in order to save anyone that he could try and save. Alright then. Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah, and where she found that mask, it was by that rock thing there. I moved her to get over there because it's not battle yet. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she starts getting in. I don't know if there's any ins. Yeah, I don't see if there's any like way you can see the inside of it. I don't have an inside picture of it, so I can't. So I'm just going to make this happen now. So before she walks in, and and reaches to the flaming door to open it, a hand breaks through the wood of the door. Well, not wood, it's like ply, whatever it was made of. It's like ashes or whatever. Well, not ashes, you know what, whatever. Smashes through the door, grabs her hand, and it's a burning sensation. It's a literally like she'll just take one. I'll be generous. She'll take one.
She just literally just puts her feet on the door and pushes her away from it.
Yep. I'm not going to bother roll with the power or whatever, to make this grip let go. Technically I would, but nah, whatever. So yeah, and then
and then she gets on the ground, and she just looks up and says, "What was that?"
Lights.
Grandmother?
As you see. Yeah, she's just, her whole body's covered in flames. You don't recognize the face or anything, because how could you when there's nothing but flames? But you recognize the voice.
Wait.
Why Twilight? Why?
That's weird. What? That's weird. What? Why do you have my grandmother's voice? You're just a person burning in flames.
That's because you left me there. Then the flames behind her just grow. And the Poochie, yup, and then death.
Leo!
All of this death is on you. You could have just come and saved us.
But I couldn't.
Couldn't what? Use your stand?
My stand wasn't at that point. Wasn't awake at that point.
Stand or no stand, I thought you would run in to save me. But here I am, burning. It hurts. And all this pain is on you. Okay, so when she says all this pain is on you, when she looks at her hand, no, the arm that got grabbed, there's fire coming around it. Her arm is burning. Is on fire. So she has 24, and that's 7 damage, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then a couple of times, she calls it off. It comes off for a little bit, but her arm is right there, is singed. A lot of pain in that arm. It's like black.
Ow.
All of this is your fault.
17.
I rolled a 4 plus 5 is 9. So yeah. You hear that?
Twilight!
It's weird. It's coming from everywhere. It's coming from the fucking sky.
Please, can you hear me? Don't die on me. I don't want to lose you. That's weird. My husband's talking to the sky, and yet I heard him. Strange. This could only mean making sense. If it wasn't a dream.
And where's the wheelchair?
But it is. And you are walking on 2 feet. You were supposed to be in your wheelchair, not walking at all.
So yeah, you realize it's a dream, and now, like I said, you can do anything in a dream. And like Twilight's fucking smart, so she can realize that too. Like, she can do anything in the dream. But again, you still have to roll a d20 against me, and I will get a +5, but you will get your +4 on brains. You can sort of still zoom in, right, I would think.
She literally stands her ground and literally just says something. Book bag!
Okay, I need you to roll a d20 against me. Wait. Actually, no, because why would the stat... Seeing I have that villainous action, why the fuck would I stop you? I'm gonna let you. So yeah, you summon book bag.
Yes? What is it? What do you want?
What the fuck?
What the fuck is happening? What is this place? What is
well, I mean, he knows it's a dream. It's like, what? We're stuck in a dream?
We're stuck in a dream, and what is this? Give me a book in this situation.
You're gonna regret giving me that idea. What did you roll?
Oh my god, no.
What did you roll?
I fucking free.
I rolled a 3 plus a 5 is... Oh wait, oh yeah, I still beat you by 1. You get a plus 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 7. I get a plus 5, which is 8, so I beat you by 1, I'm afraid. So you get a book.
Give me a book about fire hoses or something.
Okay.
Huh?
That's not a fire hose book.
That's weird.
Now, I'm gonna give you 3 different options.
I'll think about it, but basically she'll have to either spend her health, like 5 for her health, or less. Like if she spends 5, she'll roll 5 d6s. If she spends 4, 4 d6s. Are you serious? Remember, forbidden books, especially cult books, always reach their arms and stuff to do the spells. The second one, let me think about it. If you want to conjure up, like, a beast or whatever, you have to, like, get a feather or something. I don't know how many feathers, but you'll have to, like, stab your little thing and just take 1 damage and summon something. Or 3, so you're basically saying to summon a beast, you basically need to get it yourself. Well, the first one, you have to spend 5 health or less, depending on how many d6s you want. Yeah, and also 3, you can spend, I'm pretty sure you won't do this, but you can spend half your health to teleport anywhere around the map. Your health. And how much health does she actually have? She has 17. 17. I would blame you if you don't do it.
And she was looking at the book, and he's like,
so what's your options? It's like, and it was just like, I do what?
I didn't know you had these types of books.
I wasn't supposed to. And then, the figure says, well, you do know you're dreaming. So of course, if you want to be the little devil that I know that you are, I'll let you use these little books against me. Show me that you're a little devil. Leaving us to burn.
She was looking at the book carefully and... Weird. She never saw this when she had a book.
No, there's only 3.
No, she never saw this when she had a book. A knife equipped to the book.
Okay, it's not going to happen again. I mean, if you want,
No,
this book.
But apparently, as she basically looks at the knife, apparently when she picks it up from the book, I'm guessing these types of books only work if you're doing something. Otherwise, I'm sure you're with me on this.
Because like I said, the book pretty much tells you what you need to do. What are you planning? Like I said, so what are you?
This may hurt.
What is your... You going for the second one? Which one are you going for?
She stabs herself in the shoulder.
Wait, so which one is it then? Is it the first one that she spends like 5 or... depending, 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or... Seeing you fucking stabbing her, it'll be more.
She basically goes for 5.
Okay, you fucking madman! She has 12 health! And yeah, like I said, the blood goes into the blade. Blade glows. The blade heads to her blood and then starts to glow and turn into a sword.
What is this? A sword?
So you are a little devil. Well, go right ahead. Hit your granny. Hit your little granny.
You may think I'm a devil, but all you are is just a little nightmare. And I'm gonna take my chances to literally get out of your pathetic dreams. She literally swings it and the blade extended.
Okay,
Basically, she didn't even know it was... She just literally just swings nilly-dilly. It didn't even... It really extended really big. It even sliced a bit of the house along with her.
Why not? Why not? But like I said, as for the figures, Frank, I'm going to use, so roll your 5d6s. I'm going to try to resist it. Seeing that I'm mostly made out of flame, I'll actually try to make it that I use 3d6s to lower it, yeah. That's how I'll do it.
Whoop-a-doo.
So what did you roll?
I rolled a 1, a 2, a 4, a 6, and a 5.
That
Makes
makes
18.
Plus a 4.
That makes freaking 22.
Yeah, but I'm definitely going to roll this.
Minus 9. Yes, it's 13. You were right.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. So she has 7 health left. As it stabs into her, the flames try to burn it away, but no. The 5 damage. If you took less, I probably would have rolled a d20 to see if the flames would just engulf the blade. But seeing that you went for straight fucking 5 damage, I was like, okay. If he ignored my other rule and said 10, I'd be like, what the fuck? You would have to chop her hand off. Okay, so yeah, she's like, so you are a devil.
No. You're the devil, putting me through this madness of seeing my grandma and my pet dying in the flames. Why can't you just be bothered with faith in yourself, you freaking prick?
Roll a d20 against me, because I don't want her to think, because that sounds like she thinks that this is a Stan's doing. I want you to roll against me.
15.
Plus a 4. Yep, so I rolled a 10. So yeah, the pain felt real, and Twilight's quite fucking smart, that when you feel pain in a dream, that's not normal.
And one thing, I felt pain in my dream. That's not normal for a human to have pain in the real world from a nightmare.
That's correct. If you die here, you die there. So now I guess it's my turn. As it points a finger at her.
What the hell?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
I rolled 13 plus 5, so yep, I'm going to roll again.
Bizarre. Point. I don't know why I want to waste that. Again, you can use it to, okay, fine. She has 6. Let's roll again. Because again, you can still use your Stan's durability or Twilight thingy. She literally has 7 health, but she has 12 health. 12 health. But the thing is, I'm not taking any chances. Especially if you start using the fire of the knife and put 5 damage on yourself. Roll. Freaking hell. What did you roll? I rolled 19. Are you? What the fuck's wrong with you? I rolled 19 too. Escalation. So if any of us wins, she's gonna get a plus 3 on the 2 or 3d6s now. What the fuck? No! Let's race the top blade. That's right. I hope it goes good. Oh shit! Escalation. What did you roll? I rolled 17. I rolled a 19 again. Fuck! Do you dare waste it again, so we're in escalation? If I waste it again, it will be a triple escalation. No, if you waste it, and we just roll again, and there's a chance it might be another escalation. So do you want to risk it? Bizarre if I waste it again. Okay! She only got 5.
Fuck, what the fuck?
What did you roll?
What the fuck? I rolled a fucking 3. What the fucking bocce book?
Don't worry, I rolled a 2. But, seeing it's an escalation, it's going to be a 2d6 plus 3.
Oh my god, no.
So she takes 10 damage.
Uses the book that she had from which is its first.
Oh, that's weird. It's burned away.
No.
No, I mean literally, it burned away. That spell book burned away because you can only choose one and then it disappears.
Well, he uses which is basically floats above the air and literally just takes the flames A little bit.
It goes to the finger, that's pointed at your shoulder, but instead of the shoulder, your Aloysius gets in the way like, no!
Yeah. No! So...
And then Aloysius will be in flames.
Aloysius!
But, with his wings being closed or whatever, he'll basically... Yeah, so that will give you the excuse to use 3d6s. So 3d6s plus 3.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, plus 3 is... I'm an idiot. Why did I think you had a plus 1? 1, 2, 3. So she still takes, and seeing that it was an escalation, I'm mostly doing this because Aloysius is going to be engulfed in flames a little bit, and then somehow he'll take himself, you'll have to put him out in your turn, because again, whatever happens to the stand happens to the user. So yeah, she's burning all over. Instead, well, no, she doesn't feel any flames. She's feeling the heat, the pain from it.
Ouch!
So she's gonna take. So you rolled a 12. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 12, and I rolled 10. So, and I'm gonna make it an escalation damage because fucking little Aloysius be engulfed in flames. So I'm gonna make it take instead of 2, it'll be double, so 4. So she has. I just said 4. So she has 8 health remaining. Aloysius saying, maybe that was a dumb idea.
Why did you do that for me, Aloysius?
I thought that would work.
I thought that would work, and plus, I've been there for you ever since your pet died. I filled in the hole in the shell of your heart ever since he passed away. You really did that for me? Yes. I wanted you to be there. With him, would you always have a little piece of him still there, right in your heart, which is me. Oh, which is...
Stupid bird. Well, it doesn't matter if I burn you. Whatever happens to the stand, happens to the user. Oh, and the same happens with Twilight.
You monster!
Well, no, I mean, Aloysius is still okay. He's like, what the hell, I'm okay.
Yeah, but she...
What are you getting angry about? The stand is a manifestation of your memory, of your thought, whatever it was called, the thought, whatever. It's just you.
You don't understand.
Nice one. Stand.
You don't understand how I feel. Even though that it's still a part of me. I have feelings. You don't. And whatever I feel, my stand feels. So literally, for you, I feel sorry for you.
Of course, you should feel sorry. You left me to burn after all.
I may have left my grandma to burn, and my dog. But even when my family wasn't there, my friends, my family, Aloysius, they all filled in the holes of when my grandmother died. And it made me remember of what she said to me. Family is the greatest thing that you always have.
I don't know if you said this earlier, but whatever.
She remembers a little bit of her past when she was a little bit of a child.
Oh wait, this is remember it in a dream. Hang on. Now I'll let that slide. Whatever. You know this is a dream. Whatever.
Family is the most greatest thing that you can ever have to your heart. Never lose that. Even if I pass, I'll still be there with you in your heart. You see, You're not really my grandmother. You're just a betrayer inside my head. A trespasser that should be eradicated!
The flames still, are around the area, and the figure just laughs and laughs. Well, what is Twilight going to do? It's her turn. The book she had is burned away now, so what's she going to do now? To finish off this imposter, as you called it.
That pain. She thinks in her head, that pain that I felt. It's not... It still hurts me.
Yeah, it does. It's like...
And if I do it again, it's gonna hurt me even more.
Well, no, I might make different ones depending if you get a book, and we have to roll to see if you get your book or mine.
And she literally... Is she dripping little bits of blood?
Yeah, she stabbed herself quite deep, but I'm not going to make it a critical injury. I should have,
The drops of blood are literally dropping on the floor right next to her.
Yeah, and
she has an idea. Instead of getting a pen, she writes it in her own blood. Wait, this is a dream. That anything could happen in a dream.
She puts her finger into the hole that she made with that knife. So it sort of hurt, so I gave her 1 damage to do this, because she's going to get her own blood. But we're still going to roll d20 to see if it works or not. But seeing that you did something fucking creative with the blood...
A 13 plus a 5 makes 18.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. The dices are also agreeing with this. So what do you write? Again, we're not going to make it too broken, but what are you writing? I know she doesn't transform, it just moves out the way. It's like, what the fuck?
As a monster dog comes out of the blood. It's covered in purple fire.
I would say blue, because blue's the hottest. I don't think blue. Whatever. Well, it's a dream. It's a dream. If you want purple, you can fucking have purple. I don't give a shit.
It's covered in purple fire.
Yeah. But again, you didn't roll a 20. If you rolled a 20, I would have allowed something even bigger to happen, but you didn't.
The stand's looking at this. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? But yeah, even Twilight's looking at this and is like,
oops, not that scary. I meant to make it cute, but whatever.
And like you said, it is a nightmare. So whatever cute I create, it makes it a monster.
okay, so are you going to attack with this new monster? And seeing you didn't roll a 20, I'm just going to make it maybe a 2d6 plus brains. Yeah.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, I rolled a 6, so fine, yeah. So you can either roll, you could waste 3, and I'll let you do, and this is only happening once because of a dream. I might not make this happen for real, because if you do want to get an extra 1d6, I might make it cost all 5 because it's a bit too broken. But right now, I'll let you spend 3 because I kind of want her to live.
Yeah, so she spends 3.
1, 2, 3. So she only has 2.
Yes.
All right, fine. So you have fine. You have a 3d6 plus brains.
And 1 makes 7.
It's gone. We're not even going to bother. So the first this Mirage is like, what the fuck? As the dog just goes, rawr! And it doesn't even devour. It goes inside. No, it doesn't even devour. It goes inside the normal flames of the person, turning the flames, slowly turning all the flames around the body blue, purple, and making the body parts fall off her as if she's like falling apart, like, yeah, and then burns away into ash. And then there's just nothing but a huge pile of ash.
3.
I rolled a 6 plus 5 is 11, so yeah, it's gone.
And the dog is literally just looking at her.
No, it's gone!
Now the dog looks at her as it fades away.
It pops out of her belly, that was weird, and looks and it's like a cute dog now. Matter of fact, it's the dog that burned away earlier. You know, and then just it smiles and then, you know, disappears.
Aloysius, what's that?
I think it was Leo.
Yeah.
I mean, Leo is in your head, and you rolled and you wrote down something about a dog.
I didn't actually think that was actually going to be Leo.
In your self-conscious, you know that that you had a pet called Leo.
Well, didn't actually think that was actually going to happen. But
You're still in the nightmare.
we're not out of the woods yet. We're still in the nightmare.
Okay, guys. So he readies the secret action. It's a good thing I remembered. He readied a secret action. He had to end his turn though, so turn 3 basically. With Aloysius out, and then goes upwards towards this area. Stephen will show you the pictures. And yeah, there's like, I think, ladders. I don't know what they are. I think that's ladders. I think you climb up there, and then do you climb up there? I don't know what that is. No, that's a chimney. Fuck it. The wall over there is a little bit broken, so you can break on in if you want. It's a room filled with fire. If you want to go in there and check.
She looks at it.
Like I said, it's flames and stuff.
No. She knows better to trust a house with flames.
Fine then. I'll give you a little hint to go inside. You'll hear a voice. Help me, I don't know where I am. What is this place?
Wait. Is that...
Am I in a nightmare?
Literally, she just looks down.
What kind of fucking nightmare is this? Fine, the Aloysius will speak and say, I know that you're injured. Shit, I have to roll though. Alright, I'm gonna be nice. Aloysius is gonna try to get a book about like first aid and stuff like that, you know. But seeing that he's doing that, it's time to roll a d20. Okay, fine. I want to waste one more bizarre point out of 2. I'll let you waste 1. You only have 2 left.
No.
Oh well, I rolled an 8. I beat you. So Aloysius tries to get a book about like health and stuff. Nope. It's about puppies. Well, never mind. And then Aloysius says, well, I tried to get you some medicine stuff, but I'm trying to tell you that the stand, I think it could be in there. I am feeling something.
Are you sure?
Twilight, help. You know, they hear a voice. Twilight, help. If this is my nightmare, if this is what I did, I'm sorry. Twilight, help. Twilight. Matter of fact, you hear another voice like you saying, it's all your fault. No, I didn't mean to. Stop. You're gonna burn here. Just like what you did to my family. You will burn here. All that conversation is happening around here.
And
I mean around it there.
she literally still has the mask
Yeah, why not?
from the first moment she picked it up.
I mean, the flames in there's not a lot of smoke. You'll be fine. You'll be a little bit of coughing because yeah, the mask that you have, yeah, you have a little bit.
And she said, why should I save her? I did suffer the burn.
So what, you're just gonna let her die?
Look, are you just really gonna let her die? Wasn't there a chance that you were gonna fix the mistake that what you did to her? Besides, honestly, Shadow's literally doing the same thing what he did to... He's doing the same thing what he's gonna do to Snowy. You might as well do the same thing that you want to do to Starlight Glimmer. Please.
And then you hear her choking as the fake you is picking her by the throat. You will burn here for what you've done to me.
Then, she literally...
You don't see this, but you hear gargling and just more dingy.
And she literally closes her eyes, opens them with an angry look on her face,
Okay.
puts the mask on, goes straight into the fire of the door,
Finally, yeah,
breaking down the door.
well, more like the wall. The wall's, like I told you, the wall is already singed open. You can go like right through the wall. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, breaks through the wall basically.
Yeah, and there's like a little flame here, but I'm not going to bother giving you damage because it's just I'm just going to make it very small flames because I was trying to fucking get you here because the fucking stand's here! But you won't see the stand yet. You'll see Steven's going to be having to draw that character early. Yeah, then she sees you and sees the evil you. You see the evil you, just you're grabbing onto her, and then she just looks like, oh, glad you could join us. And then she's like, "What? Why is there two of you?" And I was thinking, I bet this makes you feel good, killing this person that robbed your aunt and home and ruined your life. As he squeezes more. This person burned your entire house and your dog and lost your dog and your auntie. Well, grandmother. This bitch should burn as her hands, the evil Twilight's hands turn red and starting to flame up, ready to burn this poor girl to pieces.
I know I should feel pain for what... I shouldn't feel any emotions for Starlight Glimmer for what she's done. At the end of the day, Shadow's giving him a chance. No, his sister's giving him a chance to fix everything that he did with Snow. And now, I'm giving a chance to fix something which I did wrong. I didn't.
We didn't do anything wrong. She did, and the hands start to burn.
Liar!
Okay, that doesn't make sense. She did start it, but okay.
I didn't know that she would have been causing the fire. I thought that
You thought that she did.
I thought that she may have did cause the fire, or didn't. I was just scared. At the end of the day, that was just me. You are just being a liar. Pathetic waste of a fake me.
You also have a knife still. Like I said, her back is turned from you. Fake you or not, I'm just following what your deepest, darkest desires are. Even if we don't have any proof or know that she did, we still called the cops on her and got her in trouble.
I know I did, but I still, if I had the chance, I would do something else other than that. And this is literally what I'm going to do. For now, she freaking charges at the... She runs at her, takes the sacrificial knife, and stabs it right in the fucking of the heart.
Well, back, because again, the back is exposed. She has her back exposed. She's like looking in front. She's looking. So she stabs her in the back.
She stabs her right in the back, richly close to the heart.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna bother rolling for damage. It just is like, you idiot, and then it disappears. And then the other one's like coughing for air, like she's up. The other one's like coughing for air and stuff. You know, on the floor, and she looks at you and looks on the floor, sad. Why did you save me after everything I've done?
I know you did something wrong. At the end of the day, I'm still trying to fix the mistakes of what I've done. And this is one mistake I don't want to make. I don't want to mess up again.
But your pet. I still did all that.
I know you did. But I know you did. But we can't change the past of what happened. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did cause a fire. Maybe you didn't. But if you didn't, I was still trying to find the person whoever did cause the fire.
Well, she doesn't know.
I made my grandmother die. She's just thinking this.
Because in a way she was involved with it. So she's just like, you know, like crying and stuff a little bit, and I'm like, but I should just die here. I should have just let that fake you or whatever the hell that was.
I know.
So you should just let me die then, you know, then she just shouts that. Grab your sacrificial dagger before you even do anything. Nice. And she's about to stab herself.
But then, Twilight grabs her and grabs the hands. Just literally trying to push it back.
And I think, why are you stopping me? I deserve this.
I know you deserve it. But wouldn't you want to try to fix the mistakes that you've done? Like I'm doing to you? I know I should kill you right here and then. But wouldn't you want to fix the mistake? Like, I'm stuck in a freaking nightmare right now. And I need someone's help to help me escape from it. Is your mic going off?
Yeah? Well, I didn't mean to, sorry. Alright. Okay. So yeah, the figure still like says, but I caused all this. You should just leave me.
I know you caused this. And I know that I should kill you right here and then. But that doesn't change anything. If you really feel guilty about this, then try to fix what you've done.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she literally just puts her hand on her heart and says, "You're my sister. And I still will always be there for you to the end."
And then, you know, like, she doesn't like go over the blade, she just like kneels down and starts crying a little bit more and more. Do you do anything else? You see that she's crying?
She picks up the blade and
Well, no,
throws it
she's
away.
still holding it, but she's like, so what, you're going to try to like, because she's still gripping it tight, but she's just crying now. You know, kneeling down and crying now, near Twilight. So what does Twilight do?
She stands up.
Okay.
And literally walks away. She was walking away a little bit, and she turns to Starlight and says,
Oh, what? Oh, go on, yeah. I'll let you. Before you turn away, you say that, yeah. Go on.
"Are you coming?"
You were like, "Are you cut?" And then you look, you know, at the way out. Guess what? Weird. The walls are all closed in. The flames have trapped you here. And as Starlight Glimmer starts laughing. Twilight, Twilight, Twilight. When you turn around, I want you to turn around very scared and spooked a little, like what the fuck? As you turn around on her, it's a nightmare figure. It was never really her. And it's a good thing you didn't go for the hug, because I readied a secret action. That's why I switched the mic off halfway. Oh, it's a good thing you didn't, because this is what would have happened.
As Twilight hugs her, the shields of the nightmare will stab her.
It's a good thing you didn't go for the hug. I was trying to warm Twilight up to get that hug. Oh, you're quiet.
She's turning around and she sees her.
Yep, she's a nightmare figure. Half of her face is this stand, actually. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
I thought that was really you.
That was the idea. Oh, it's a good thing you didn't give me a hug. Things would have ended... You know, then she looks at the sacrificial knife in her hand. Bad.
You tricked me. You monster!
Yep, that's better. I will give you 1d4 because it wasn't that good, but it was okay.
And she gets really, really mad this one. That she looks around, sees one of the sticks of wood, of fire. It's literally looks like, how can I say this? Sticking out of the fire.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother rolling because that is natural.
She basically grabs it while it's on fire. And rips
Shall
it
I
off.
point out that she has 7 health again? Shall I point out that she has 7 health again? Fine, she's taking like maybe 3 damage there.
And she literally just like saying, I've had enough of this! She freaking charges at the thing with the fire stick in her hand like a sharp stabbing knife with fire on it.
Okay, first, I want you to roll a d20 against me, because while she's charging, she could be aiming it, so in other words, she could see where the stand is, like maybe on her chest, just going around the body. It's kind of disgusting. It's going through the skin, around the shoulders, sometimes on the face.
Yeah.
So this will decide if you see it. You get a +4, I get a plus. I like this fucking burning thing too. I'm not getting any pluses. You're getting a +4.
Use it there on the d20.
For fuck's sake, of course you would.
I rolled a 12 and a 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 +5 is not. Even if I gave myself I just gave my plus because you were wasting that dice, and I was like, oh, it was a fucking overkill then. Okay. Yeah, you see it very quickly around the face, you know, around the eye. You know, then you see the creature, you know, see the stand. And you're gonna aim the knife there. Not knife, aim the weird attack there.
Yeah, literally the weird attack there. It's over for you!
Okay, so I want you to roll. Oh, well, technically I need you to roll to see if you even hit the stand in the first place, because again... Alright, so you, seeing that you're attacking with a fire thingy and you fucking took damage again, fucking reckless fucking fool, holy shit.
Fucking, how can I say this? Fucking 23.
Yeah, well, even if I just gave him a normal brains roll of +4, he still beat it because I rolled a fucking 4. Well, no wait, not 4, 8, +5 is 13. So, yeah, you find it, you stab it.
stabbed it right in the fucking eye, and I said,
Well,
"It's
no, I
over,
mean, you
man."
you stabbed the figure in the eye. As to the creature, you just stabbed it, you know, through Starlight Glimmer's head. Children, you might want to look away from that.
She literally just does it, and she's like, "It's over for you," as she basically charges at the thing, stabbing it.
Yep. And then it all goes black. Alright. So, whatever. You finished the lovely little sad little talk that made her cry and stuff, but then you end up smelling something like burned flesh.
What's that?
And you look at Twilight and you move her out and you move her sleeve because she has a sleeve.
Oh,
And then you see it.
I was about to move, but then fucking my leg. Yes, the coconut.
So yeah, you said just lie down. Then then your sister does it and like moves the shoulder. Moves the sleeve and sees a giant burn mark on the arm.
no. I can't lose her like this. Twilight! Twilight!
And then that's when that happened. Yes, I'm glad we're starting to remember because we didn't do it the first time. And I'm like, fuck. Well, I guess I'll just have to make something for that one. Yeah, and then a couple of things, and then she responds to you like saying, "Shadow," because remember she succeeded.
She can hear me. Lindsay, can you move me? No. Not while you have a coconut on your flipping foot.
Matter of fact, Lindsay will be stubborn, be like, "No, you stay there."
No, you stay there. I'll look after your I'll look after your girlfriend. You stay there, brother. Because, truth is, I want you to get your leg better as much as I really want to save Twilight as well. Look, at the end of the day, it made me hard to believe. She takes the ring out of my coat pocket. Because she saw it.
Okay, whatever.
She takes it. She was taking off my clothes. She might have stripped and saw it anyway.
Yeah.
Wait.
This is not the right time to be all embarrassed and stuff because Twilight.
Wait, you knew? Yeah. I was taking off your coat and it fell out your pocket. Is this grandmother's engagement ring? Yeah. I don't know how she got it back into the coat. Strange how it got there, isn't it?
While you guys are being all happy and
What?
Go on.
What? Lindsay? Yeah. My grandmother gave me her ring. Gave me this ring. You want to know how I got it back into the coat? I sneaked behind your grandfather, took the keys down to the basement. Took the keys of his basement key down to the basement.
Fucking troublemaker.
And put the key and put the ring in his jacket. So you were literally planning this to happen?
This is your character. I'm not gonna fucking make you roll or anything. Whatever. Twilight's also burning.
Well, yeah. Shadow, I know my grandfather made a mistake of shutting me out. This is basically his punishment for a little bit. At the end of the day, this is for him shutting me out anyway. So, yeah, I gave you his grandmother's wedding ring. Engagement ring.
I don't know if I'm recorded. Okay, go.
I gave you our grandmother's engagement ring, so you can propose to Twilight when you're ready. And looking at her, all the crazy stuff that she's been through, and all the crazy stuff that you've been through, I'm surprised you. You chose a girlfriend that's literally made for you. You're both the same. Crazy it may sound, you're both crazy. Just like I am. I guess we have our own demons that we all have tried to hide, huh?
Yeah.
We do. Here.
Hello?
Keep it in your hands. Keep it with you at all costs, and give it to her when she's ready. When you're ready to take this responsibility. Besides, it will be something that she'll be looking forward to.
If she wakes up, because now this is the point when she gets burned.
If she ever wakes up, that is. Because when she looks... Fire!
Well, not fire. Like I said, there's no fire over there. In the real world, her skin will just like sizzle like it's got burned. And when this is when Aloysius got in the way and got burned. Wait, I'm trying to think. What happened first? Yeah, that happened first. Well, no, that won't happen. You just see loads of burn marks happening all over her skin and face now. Then after their conversation, Shelley, because Shelley's there too, says that guys, she's taken more damage. You know, like we see that she has a stab mark on her shoulder now, and then a bunch of other burn marks, and then it's like, no, what's going on, and all that stuff, and then like, you know, they all panic and stuff, and then like this happens, basically when then afterwards everyone's crying, being upset, and then Shelley wants to help, but she can't because she's passed out through the Stan's effect, and then basically she wakes up, but then she manages to wake up instantly. What the? Twilight, you know, like Shadow's like, Twilight, you know, then she hugs him and is like, but his leg, ow, but she's also feels pain a little bit because she's got burn marks all over her body. It's like, ow, 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 ow. And I was thinking, I'm fine, just, I don't know how I got all these burn marks though, but I do remember seeing those weird images, you know, my auntie, and I don't know what the other figure was, but I know it was someone. And anyway, but forget me, Shadow, your leg, and Shelley, what happened to you? And like Juren's like, Juren, and then, you know, like, I'm glad you're okay. And then, you know, I was thinking Juren, and then, you know, like saying, well, it's a good thing that you're awake. I was getting worried. And then he blushes and then looks away. Good thing that, you know, like, it's a good thing both of you are okay. Yeah, but what about your leg? Oh, I'm fine, don't worry. And then, like, they basically end up saying, Lindsay says, well, both of you were asleep. I don't know what caused Shadow to get his leg broken when he was asleep, and other injuries showed up on you when you were asleep. Yeah, basically, Lindsay makes a monologue saying, so whatever happens in the dream happens to your body, the injuries happen to your body, so monologue down. So, whatever happened, so, wait a minute, then, like, Shadow says, did any of you see something weird? And then, like, Lindsay says, well, I didn't. Then Twilight said, well, I did see something weird in the graveyard. Did it look like blah blah, like he barely saw it, and I was thinking, yeah, it was all shadowy and stuff. I couldn't see it, but then I saw it, but then, and then, like, basically, Shelley says, yes, she was in this search. I saw it, I saw it too. And then I was thinking, and Scarlet did say that she saw it. She pauses. Scarlet. Where's you know, then she quickly gets on her phone while the others are like, so this is a Stan's doing. And then, you know, like, Juren ends up speaking because we forgot about Juren, and he says, I wish I could help, but a few minutes passed, and then, like, a few seconds passed, and then Shelley rushes in and says, Scarlet's left to hunt down the Stan. What? And that's not all. So then Lindsay's like, gets up and says, so, So she's gone to go after the stand, you said, did she? Does she know where it is? Well, no, she knows about, and then she's like saying, well, you know, then she starts walking and then like says, Shadow says, damn it, I wish I could go, but, well, my leg. Yeah. Shadow says, yes, you have to keep your leg still in order for my coconut to heal it. And then like, he's like, punches the ground like, I really want to make this bastard pay. But then Twilight says, well, how about and then...
You rest in bed. I don't think you're going to be able to come on the next mission. Shelley?
Who are you talking to?
No, that was... Twilight. I was talking to Twilight. Stay here. I don't think you're going to be able to come on the next mission. Shelley? Give her the second coconuts.
I mean, I don't know what it'll do with burning bodies. I know for a fact it won't do anything, but it might help her with the pain. So, bloop, here comes the first one. Bloop.
Yeah, okay, but before you do that, Lindsay, instead of me going, you should go. Wait, why me?
I mean, why me? They saw they saw what happened. The stand user's done to his family.
Go and find the stand user, and when you find that son of a bitch, make him pay.
And then like,
and then she opens her eyes and said, "Count on it." She literally just walks out the door with an angry look on her face.
We say, and then Jerome says, "I wish I." Then Shadow says, "You want to come? You want to come? Go with them?" Then he grabs his arm, and then Shadow says to him, "Look," like barely kneels because his leg, and says, "Look, I had bullies all my life as well. And do you know what I did with those bullies? I persevered and fought through it. You should too." Bullies. Did your bullies ever, like, tore your fingers out, you know, slowly tortured you, and if you dare obey, you know, that they torture you way worse than you have ever felt? Well, Shadow says nothing and then just says this, but then before he says this, Shelley hears that and just gets really angry. Shelley, the nicest, calmest person ever. And we learned on episode 7, 7, that if you make her angry, coconut cannon. Shelley says, "You stay here and look after Shadow." But I was thinking, this might end up being a snake member. And I don't want to throw you into it. Matter of fact, I'm hoping it is, so I can make them pay for what they did to you and them. He says nothing, and then Shadow starts speaking to him, and then like saying, "Well, you shouldn't be afraid of these people. You should make them pay." And then he adds this. Just even put this in.
But wouldn't you want your father to make him pay for what he's done to you?
That's better. There you go. Because I remember he said something cool that started a spark. Because this kid's been mostly.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just say he's sitting up, because that'd be bad. Hello. You don't remember your nightmare, but you know sleeping is a bad idea.
So I just turn away and just looked at the wall.
Normal phone call. It's right. Hello. Right. Wait. Ray's heart stopped. You know, she says this out loud for all of you guys to hear.
And then I heard that, and I was like, "What? Ray's heart stopped?"
And I was thinking, he's in the hospital now. All right, I'll be right there. But what about how are the others? the others are fine. I'm coming right there right now.
I'm just literally looking at Twilight while she's healing for the coconuts, which the 2 coconuts that she literally had.
You're fine now.
She does go to, but then well, we better go to the hospital then.
Well, not all of it. Well, then, as for you, one of the guards says, well, no, you should stay and not walk with that. Then Shelley agrees. As much as I would love you to come over, you can't. You may injure your leg if you do. You may ruin the coconut's business.
Alright, well, I might as well stay here then. And the guard says, don't worry. We'll keep some guards here to keep an eye on you.
Yep. And you got the kid. I mean, the kid will probably still want to protect you, but don't worry. Okay, so you guys rush there.
And don't worry, you'll take care of your girlfriend, Twilight. We promise that.
Yeah. Okay, so then basically we roll. After all, we were all ordered. I don't think I kept that. After all, we were ordered to protect all of you with our lives. Okay, I want you to roll a d20 against me.
For what?
I rolled a 2, you rolled a 19, so you beat me. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to roll one more time for Scarlet. The news is going to reach her, but this will see how angry she is. Because she succeeded on remembering the nightmare. Matter of fact, you're Scarlet, you get a fucking +5 for anger. Holy crap. Oh my god, that's a fucking 20. I don't think I should roll. I rolled a 13. I rolled a 16 plus a 5, that's freaking 21. Okay, it's not 20, but yep. So she reads it, quickly message saying,
I hope he does okay. I'm right now going to try to find the son of a bitch. No, she says something, and when Shelley, like Shelley's the one that messaged her, and basically told Applejack as well.
Oh.
Applejack doesn't remember that her nightmare.
No. One thing.
Oh, yeah, let's roll to see if she remembers. Oh, go on then. Go.
Before Lindsay goes out the door, she asks me for something. Brother, can I borrow your bike?
Okay.
You're gonna need something to help you get you there anyway. Fine, but as long as you bring it back unscathed and I don't have to repair it.
+4 because of her bravery.
What the fuck?
What did she roll?
I rolled a 6.
She just... My god, not only she's good at fucking karate, she's probably a better biker than you! Doing skids and shit! Then she was about to... Before she went to her bike, she was going to say, wait, what about Ray? Aren't you going to check on him too? You were old friends of him, wasn't he? Yes, but then she looks at... Twilight, then her brother's leg, then thinks of everything that this bastard did, and basically walks away and says, I'm sorry, but I need to make this bastard pay. I believe that you guys will save him. I'm hoping that he'll be alive. So please, try to save him. But then she runs and goes into the bike. And drives off with full anger. But how Shelley's like says nothing and says, "Come on, let's go."
Shelley's gonna punch fucking Lindsay for not being there for Steven. For Ray.
Well, no, I mean she walks over and then she sees another police car. It's Damien and. Applejack in a car. What happened to her horse? Like Damien. And I was thinking, hi guys. What, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just get going, okay? And I was thinking, yes, I'm fine, just barely. He's got like scratch marks and slash marks all over. He's got like bullet holes on him a little bit. Oh my god, you're hurt too. Yeah, don't worry, I'm fine. Whatever it was, I managed to escape somehow. Not sure how. I'm guessing that's the stand bullshit that you guys keep talking about, huh? Well, I definitely am a believer now. But either way, let's just get going to the hospital. Right. And also Applejack's in the car, and she's just quiet. Hi. Let's go. Come on. And I'm thinking, Applejack, are you... Let's just get to the hospital where Ray is, quickly. She also ends up saying, and then walking over, and then, like, comes out, like, okay, could you let us do our job? We'll try to keep him alive, okay? Alright, please. And then, like, she walks out to way outside. Trix! with her dad. And I was thinking, see, everything will be alright, Trixie. I hope so. And then, like, she looks at the door, hearing everyone saying at once, Trixie! Everyone that made it, everyone that went there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother fucking making it in order. Seeing how well fucking, everyone, you're here, and then wouldn't Twilight say, is Steven alright? Like, that'll be the first fucking question.
Is
Ray.
Is Ray alright?
And I was thinking, yeah, he's breathing, but, the doctors are going to be trying.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do anything. I just watched him getting stabbed and everything. He almost had a broken arm at one point.
And then Twilight puts her hand on her shoulder.
No, before you said that, I wish I feel so useless. So this is how Ray felt.
And then Twilight puts her hand on her shoulder. She says, we couldn't... It's not your fault. At the end of the day, we can't change what's been done. But we can do something to make up for it.
And she stays quiet and stuff like that, and like,
And then the man took Twilight through the door. And also, yeah...
Well, no, they had to kick Trixie out of the door because they're busy doing surgery and keeping me alive and doing things, Applejack, are you okay? You haven't said a word. I'll talk about it later. Let's first worry about, okay. You already got too much to worry, alright, doll? Like, she looks at Trixie. I'm pretty sure Ray will be fine. He's a strong guy. I mean, I barely know him, but he had balls to fucking shout at fucking, Scarlet. Where is Scarlet anyway? And then like, she says nothing because she remembers the message she got. I'm busy hunting. And I was thinking...
And where's Lindsay? Shouldn't she be with you? Well, Shelley ends up telling Trixie about Lindsay's taking Shadow's bike, literally hunting for the stand user as well.
She stays quiet. Yeah, like that, what you just did. I see. What a friend. And then Trixie sees the burn marks and stuff on Twilight and the other injuries. Oh my god, are you guys okay? Yeah, like I said, I was asleep, basically told her the whole information. So it is Astan's doing. She stays quiet. And then, like, this happens. Alright, you guys can come in. He's fine. And then when he walked in, he's like, holy shit, that's more of you. I'm sorry, but can I have it? But Ray wants to speak
to Trixie and Wright.
I can only fit in 2 more. There's way too many of you. May I have Trixie and Wright first, please? I mean, you guys, I'm sorry, there's not enough room. Guys, I'm making an excuse for a certain something.
Alright. You ready for this, Trixie?
She doesn't even wait, she just goes by the door. She goes into the door and then she's like, Ray, are you okay? You know, I'm like sitting up a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm not ready to fight and stuff. As I still have a broken arm a little bit. Oh yeah, can we bring the coconut girl? We can only have 2. Can we bring the coconut girl? My dad can wait outside for a second. Sorry, Dad.
What was that phone?
So first it was like shallow. No, that was an alarm. So she calls out for Shelly. Shelly, we need him to fix that arm. Shelly, yell like, "Oh, that weird, bizarre girl with that power. You have her with her? Yeah, by all means, bring her in. She might as well be a nurse." I was thinking, okay, Shelley, we need you. Come in, then Shelley rushes in. And I was
Holy
thinking,
crap, a moly!
oh, hi. You seem different. No, I say it to her. I say it to her. You seem different, Shelley, because my drawer, and I'm just basically making fun of my drawer. And I'm just like, let's just say I had a few changes.
Let's just say I had a few changes, but what about you? You're basically full of injuries at the moment.
And that arm, my god, that arm. Okay, so are you ready for the first coconut? Well, I really need to talk to
Your health is much more important at the moment.
Yes. Matter of fact, here comes the second coconut. I need you guys. Okay. Well, actually, it'll go through people. Never mind. Coconut. Summons the coconut. It goes through some of the people because, again, it's a stand. Yeah, it's very big. Matter of fact, you see the doors being blocked by a giant figure. A giant coconut.
Well, Twilight only sees this. I'm basically. Twilight and the others only see this. I'm basically in bed, in the hotel of dreams.
And I was thinking, okay, are you ready? And I still have the other coconut in my mouth, and she's going to basically shove it with it. And I'm like, wait, I haven't even eaten the other one. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not losing any of my friends. Here, you better get ready. And I first chop, and then I ate the other one. And I'm almost suffocating here. And then I'm like pass out for 2 seconds, and I wake up, and I'm like, ow. And then I wake up, and I see my leg not my leg, my arm has a huge, Quasimodo. Well, not hunchback. I don't have a hunchback, but it's on the side of my arm. It's like a little coconut around that arm.
Yeah, it's like a little coconut around that arm, like a lump.
I mean shoulder. It's like a lump on the shoulder, because that's where it mostly was.
Yeah, it's like a lump on the shoulder.
Yeah, okay, well now you just have to stay there, just like Shadow. Wait, what happened to Shadow? The film minutes of explaining later. No, I'm fine now. Alright, for a few seconds I will once my bones start slowly. Not yet.
No, me. I'm literally vomiting on the bed, which right next with the bucket, right next to me.
Okay, fine, but alright, fine. Then it comes back to me. Okay, I get it. Alright, then he explains, and then I'm like, so this is a Stan's doing. Should have known that I seen something weird. That figure definitely was a Stan then. And you're saying Damon and the others saw it? Yeah, and they seem to have injuries too. It's a good thing we brought everyone in the hospital. We fixed a little bit. And you're saying that Scarlet... And what about Scarlet? Scarlet seems to be hunting him. I see. So that means... Yeah, I can already guess. She was infected too.
And she's literally out to kill now.
I wouldn't blame her. I'm surprised that she remembers her dream. I don't. Neither do any of us.
What about... And apparently now Lindsay's also on the hunt because of what happened to her brother and Twilight.
Yeah, Trixie doesn't say anything, so... Is it okay that I talk to Ray in private for a second? I'm glad that everyone's here. I'm glad. While she musters in her head, almost everyone that even cares. But anyway, then she grins and says, so can you please, I'm glad that what you did, but can I please have a little quick talk to him?
Alright, you go ahead. But just be careful. Just keep a bucket right near Ray. Because he's the
doctors. This time we are in the hospital, okay? I'm just going to point that out before you forget. We are in the hospital. I got plenty of nurses around me, don't worry. Okay,
yeah.
So
just keep a bucket right near him, because he's going to vomit in a few seconds.
Okay, so yeah, then they walk away. Speaking of which... it's like blur, and also, ow, my shoulder, it's flipping hurts because it's refixing the bones.
I'm literally having the same thing, but my leg.
Yeah, and then, you know, like, she ends up saying, can you all doctors please leave for a sec, please? But we need to look after the please.
All right.
You know, then they look at her face and it's like, okay.
Okay, but we may need to work on the patient. Tell us when you're finished.
It won't take too long. So, Ray, how much do you remember about the dream? Like I said, I don't remember a thing. I don't know how I got this injury on my arm. She has a flashback of when I said, fine, I guess I have no choice. Every time that made me have fucking shivers in my back of my head when I said that. So you don't remember a thing, right? Then she's thinking in her head, if he definitely did use it, and it is an enemy stand, then he must know about it. I'm well aware that Stephen doesn't want that to happen, especially in front of his friends. Some of them might be okay. Not sure about Lindsay though. Or Scott, Lindsay, and the others though. You know, the people that didn't come. I mean, you had a broken leg. So it's like, okay, so, and then I'll look at her face and I'm like, oh, don't you flippin' dare. If this is truly an enemy stand, I couldn't even remember what happened, and look at me. I barely lived because of how weak and pathetic. Not weak and pathetic. You know, because she slightly can sort of guess that to get out of the dream to see her, or whatever the reason could be, that he had to use that power. Even that it scares him, even that it disgusts him, he had to. You would do anything to see your friends, right? You would do anything to see me, right? I understand. Of course, I respect that power because it saved me. But so you think I'm weak too, huh? No. You saved me. And I like that. I told you, I like this other part of you that's trying to capture these criminals rather than, you know.
As a matter of fact,
it's made you into even more of a hero, if anything. If you were worried about being whatever you were back then, you're a hero now. You should be proud of it. But everything's gone wrong. I've been useless the whole time. I'm well aware that you felt useless with Shadow. And you probably were punching that tree. Like I said, you know, she's the daughter of Wright, a defense attorney, which like looks for clues and shit and other stuff. That'll explain the bruises and blood on your hands. But no matter what you are, I don't care what power you use, you're still the same Ray I know and love. And you shouldn't worry, your friends will help. Your friends will be there and help you with this. No, she wouldn't say that. I'll be there for you, because again, she knows that I do not want to tell anyone else. She has every right to know because she saw the whole thing. No, I mean, I don't know how your friends will cope, so that's why I will respect your wishes of keeping it a secret. And then she says this, and my hair stands up like does a goosebumps when I say this. My goosebumps literally happened when I was about to prepare this. Says, and I'll help you protect that promise, that secret, no matter what. Because she knows that the stand user knows.
And literally, she puts her hand on your cheek, and literally kisses you right there and then.
Yeah, and then and I'm saying, so I don't care. After all, you are strong. You saved. She's trying to bring back that one point when I used my Art of the Handshake twice to stop the stand from attacking. My secret action working 2 times in a row. You're not weak. You managed to stop that kid from killing us. Like I said, you will get strong.
You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe in yourself.
Like I believe in you. Now, wait. What did you mean by do anything? What are you planning? Well, nothing? I know you, Trixie. What did you mean by that? Like I said, you don't want to lose me. I don't want to lose you. I am not going to let you fight that thing. Look, I'm sorry, Ray. I really am. But you can't even talk, let alone move. What are you talking about? I can. Opposites. I'm paralyzed and I can barely speak. I'm like, what? And then she said, Trixie. And then, like, she slowly walks away and says, sorry. But like I said, I will try not to die because I do want to be around you. I'll be extra careful, I promise. I'll have your friends helping me. Look, I'll do whatever it takes to keep myself alive, I promise. Like I said, you are more important to me. And I respect that you want to keep your secret safe. And I'll do whatever it takes to protect it too. And then, she actually just shows a little glimpse, and yes, it's not acting like my fear. She basically says, not the sacrifice part, I'm not going to kill myself. She's basically telling him, I will kill him. Basically by showing the gun. The camera she made sure like it was looking away or turned off or whatever.
And you literally saw the gun.
I mean, yeah, I'm freaking out and stuff. Like, when did you... Wait, you're not going to... Trixie, no, I can't even speak. I'm like... I'll do whatever it takes to protect your secret. Even if I have to do the unspeakable thing. I need to say that she respects the fact that I don't want to use a gun and not kill. She knows why. I even told her the disgusting truth that it wasn't guilt that I killed the girl. It's the fact that I felt nothing. She knows about that. I even tried to push her love feelings away by saying that. She didn't care. That's probably what made me fall in love with her when she accepted that part. That disgusting part.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
So yeah, she says, once I leave, you'll be out of my stand's range and you'll be free. And I know what you're probably thinking. If this stand catches me, then I will relive. I don't care. Anything to save you, help you. I'll do whatever it takes. So please, don't try to stop me. Goodbye, Ray. I love you. She walks away. What, I'm saying in my head, why is she doing this? What does she know? If only I paralyzed her, but I'm too weak to even use my Art of the Handshake's ability. What, I can't remember my nightmare. So yeah, she basically walks out and then says, alright, so she's fine. I'm still in the range, I still can't move in. One of you, Wright is saying, are you sure? Shall I go and check on him? Nope, like I said, he's fine. Wright's looking at her matter of fact, alright, fine. He really wants to go into this mission and fight. He's super stubborn. I really don't want him to go, so I used in my stand to keep him locked there.
And you're not thinking about going into this battle alone, are you?
I'm not going to go alone. A few of you might come. Well, none of you guys. Scarlett's already gone over there. That she says even that she didn't bother to check on him.
And what about?
And Lindsay as well's there. So and Shelley, you should come just in case anything bad happens. Unless you're too injured, that is. She's like, well, I'm not that injured.
Well, I'm not that injured, and I'm already way ahead of you. I'm already coming.
Well, then there you go.
Because your safety is more important to me as well as Ray's as well.
Well, there you go. So I'm definitely coming. But, he saw the devastation it did to me and hearing what happened to your friends.
Yeah.
But Trixie, this, he freaks out. But Trixie, this thing's all about nightmares. If he gets you, you know what will... Yes.
You know what will happen.
And then she says quiet. She shivers a little bit. But then she thinks about Ray and what he said and the love for Ray and the words she said that she'll do anything to keep that secret. I know, but I'll do anything for him. You know, she grips she shakily says this, but grips her makes a fist and like grips it tight. I'll do anything for him.
And she's also doing that to the gun as well.
No, she hid that from all. Well, you guys know that she has a gun now, but she's put it away. How about she's in a hospital? When she walks back in, she had to hide it because she's in a hospital.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
So she's like saying, "Hello, let me finish. We're almost done." And then like she ends up saying, "Either way," but this says, "But either way, it's don't worry. Like I said, Scarlet's gone to hunt him down too." He's like, "Scarlet? Yeah, so you know I'm definitely in good hands. I will keep out of the way of her stand."
And then Wright was originally just about to do something, but when he sees the fist and the tear from her eye...
No tear, just full focused.
He knows that she's really serious about this.
And then he thinks, I'm not going to bother rolling, he thinks of what he heard Ray say, "I will use it," or something like that. No, it was, "I guess I have no choice." So let me change it a bit. I do like some of it, so I will keep it with heavy editing. But he'll say this in the beginning, like, "Fine. I see that you're too stubborn to listen to reason when you're like this. And it's true that you love Ray. So fine. But you better promise me that you'll come back alive." "I will. After all, I got Scarlet." Scarlet! You know, like she fakes a smile. Scarlet! "So I'll be fine. The stand user won't be." "Okay then." And then, "So, shall we go?" Damien, are you going to drive us?
Yeah, I definitely am.
I mean, it's not going to be a part of the battle because you don't understand.
And besides, you're going to need someone to drive you anyway. Applejack, are you coming?
I wish I could find this bastard that gave me a nightmare. Yeah, I remembered my nightmare. It was weird. It was about the train. Yeah, but when you walk in and then he was singing, "Alright, so you're going to take us to beat the stand, right?" Applejack, as we're slowly jumping in the car, Applejack mutters and says, "So you're saying that the stand did it?" What? Then we turn around as the aura changes slightly. And as she's like thinking, basically like, so whatever that thing I saw across the road, that me and my horse saw. So whoever sees this stand ends up going to sleep and have nightmares, right? Right, and whatever happens in the dream happens in real life. So if you die in the dream, flashback of our horse, ripped apart, happens in real life, like my horse.
Oh, and Damien says, "Holy crap!"
And then like Shelly's like looking at her sad, like, "Oh, I didn't know. I'm so." You can be sorry late. You can be sorry later. I will be joining you. But your injuries, well, give me a coconut then. Yeah, I forgot about giving her a coconut. God damn it! So yeah, alright then. Then give me a coconut then. And make it, and if you're going to be fully healed because I'm lazy, fine, I have no choice. And make it 2, but you don't have any injuries, just do it. A bit of aura of Scarlet almost. Fine. 1. Oh my lord! 2. Alright, Damien. I'm ready. He looks at this and be like sad a little bit. And a little grin because, yeah, this guy's fucked.
Yeah, sorry for the abrupt ending because that was a perfect place to end it, and 2 hours. And also I'm going to show you this image very quickly. Boop. Yep, there you go. There's the image. Yeah, I'm going to first show you this one. Like, you can see that my muscles don't look like muscles. But then I got a friend help me draw the muscles better and neaten one tiny thing, like if you noticed anything weird about it. Yes. And then she basically helped me neaten it. Like, I am getting better. I've gotten better at this, but that was a past me that was a bit not a bit messy and quick. Now I'm being more neater as time goes on, and yes, I know Trixie's eyes, sad eyes, look fucking terrifying, especially the other one. I will be drawing better ones. I will actually be trying to take my time. I don't know why I didn't take my time with that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Yada yada yada. Give me a comment on. Let me think. How many wolves? This time I'm not going to type down something, so William better be listening. Alright, William, you have to type down how many wolves did I say that Applejack saw? You know, when she was like, wait a minute, wasn't there? And that's the thing I want you to type. There's nothing going to be on top. This is to make this is a... I like doing this. This is actually a good twist. So yeah, I'm not going to show you, but I might show you something at the end as well. Be like, boom, as well to type that. I don't know. Anyway, Breath of 5. The next episode looks like it will be us battling against the stand user with Applejack, Scarlet, oh boy, Lindsay, Trixie, and Shelly, and I did say Applejack already, so that's 5 technically. Yeah, it's a whole girl team. Jesus Christ, it's a whole girl team. Also, the opponent will have 6 or 7 bizarre fields because of how many his stand infected with the thing, not counting non-stand users. Yeah, well, people. Well, important people, basically. So, yeah, it has like 6 or 7. So that's the end of the video. Blah, 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 blah. Remember, William, whatever Applejack said at the end, you know, of her nightmare of how many wolves were around, and then, you know, she got surprise attacked. So yeah, anyway, Breath of 5 bye. That's what you need to type. If I don't see it, I'm going to be questioning you every time. Bye.